The Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program, better known as TCAP, is a statewide assessment to measure public school students' skills and progress. TCAP results for the 2012-2013 school year were recently released, and the Murfreesboro City School System claimed another year of successful growth with achievement targets met in all content areas. Linda Gilbert, Murfreesboro City Schools Director, explains the results.
TCAP was just released as far as the number of students proficient and advanced, and again we've seen a year of growth. This is the third consecutive year of growth, and so we're pretty excited. Every year we have had an increase in our number of students who are proficient or advanced, which means that they have mastered the content, that they have learned. And so we really use that as one gauge, not the only gauge, of how we're doing as far as student learning. TCAP is really the quantitative measure of how we do as far as academics with our students. Now, in Murfreesboro City, we talk about the whole child, so we're looking not just at the academics, but we're also looking at behavior, we're looking at the social, the emotional. But as far as what the public sees, I think TCAP is a huge measure of our quality as a district. And certainly the last couple of years, that has become more important because it really is part of the teacher evaluation process. So depending upon how our students do, will really reflect in how our teachers are gauged. Well, I think what it tells me is really where my place is, and what we talk about in Murfreesboro City is we talk about the students first and then the teachers because they're closest to the students. So there would be no success in our school district if it weren't for that frontline teacher that's there every day with those students making a difference in their lives. That's the bottom line. It is about the teacher being the defining element of the classroom. If we talk about that upside down triangle and we talk about the students being here, right next to them the teachers, then you have your principals, your central office staff, and then your director. So what happens in that classroom really is going to be dependent in large part on how effective that principal is, and then what kind of support and encouragement and resources are given from the district level. So it really all works backwards because everything has to do with that student and what does that student need to be successful. So it's important for us to listen to our teachers, it's important for us to listen to principals. And in this particular community, I feel like we're really blessed because the school board listens and also the city council, which is our funding body. So it's a great working relationship, but the ultimate goal is that student learning and student success. I think as far as their parents, I think that I want them to understand that when we talk about the teachers being next to the students, we include the parents right there in the community too. Because we know that we have to be a part of the community and not apart from the community. And a large part of that community, that immediate community, of course, is the students and their parents. So we want our parents engaged. We want them to understand what we're doing and, more importantly, probably why we're doing what we do.